It's a crime in 38 African countries. In Sudan, Mauritania, and parts of Nigeria and Somalia, you can face the death penalty for it. Women are raped to correct it. Young men are cast out of their families for it. Men like Junior Miteo from the DRC.
One day, when they find I'm gay, my mother, she was very disappointed. And there was all my family knows I'm gay. And it was very difficult to deal and to talk to my father because he was very disappointed. He don't want even to see me.
And so, Miteo hopped on a bus to South Africa, the only African country where gay rights are protected in the constitution. It's only the 5th country in the world to allow same-sex marriage. On paper, South Africa seems an ideal home for Africa's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender and intersex or LGBTI community. Not quite, according to Miteo.
2 years now, I don't have a job. And I'm suffering. I don't have even the place to sleep. I'm sleeping with the backpacker. They attacked me 3 times now. And they try just to kill me because I'm gay.
Miteo has found at least one place where he is accepted. PASOP is a non-profit organization that works with asylum seekers in Cape Town. They aim to help the LGBTI community in particular.
LGBTI refugees, in addition to the xenophobia, they're also suffering from homophobia. So when it's xenophobia is compounded to homophobia, the situation becomes worse. More than 8 lesbians who has been killed. So that's all that situation shows that there's still many work to be done here.
PASOP interviewed 25 LGBTI asylum seekers for a recent report. It unleashes heavy criticism about the government's refugee treatment.
33 people, LGBTI asylum seekers, the application still pending. Among them, we found those who have 3 years waiting for a second interview. That's why most of them are still unemployed, because many companies here doesn't recognize, or they don't know that the asylum seeker permit is a permit that can allow them to work here in South Africa or to study in South Africa.
Without legal recourse to make money, Burundian Flavia Naze sells her body on the streets of Cape Town.
It's very difficult when I got to work in the business, when I got to do sex worker in the road, in the bar, in the streets. I like to be free in my country. In my mind, inside my heart, I'm a woman, but in my body, the body is still man. And it's why it's the discrimination. When I get the partner, when you find out, sometimes it's very difficult to me.
It's a freedom that's easy to take for granted. Colonial influence, religious beliefs, traditional family values and political posturing make homosexuality a dirty word for many Africans.
It's not good. It's bad. And it should be prohibited because it's ungodly. It is against mankind, against all the norms of human nature, even animal nature for that matter.
Why, for heaven's sake, would a man want to have a sexual relationship with a man? We should work against it.
So can there be a place for gays in Africa? Constitutional Court Justice Edwin Cameron says yes. He was the first South African official to come out as a gay man living with HIV/AIDS. He says homophobic violence has a flip side, at least in his country.
Funerals and court cases have hundreds of parents, neighbors and families demonstrating with placards showing that gay rights are human rights and that homophobia kills. These demonstrations are a true measure of our South African communities. These parents and neighbors offer us true hope.
There's also optimism in South Africa's LGBTI art scene. Every year, the country hosts Out in Africa, an international film festival.
Out in Africa was started in 1994, and it was really started as a celebration about the clause that was included in the Constitution that outlaws discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation.
It's good cultural experiences for the gays to attend. It's an alternate form for us to not be just simply stereotyped as the ones hanging out in bars and clubs and such.
As Pass Up and Out in Africa push for change from the ground up, global leaders add their say.
It is critical for all Ugandans, the government and citizens alike, to speak out against discrimination, harassment, and intimidation of anyone.
I want one day to be married with one guy, stay together, to studying, to get nice life. I want my family to accept me. I'm gay.
For now, Miteo and Flavia fight to build good lives and keep them.